Hey, what's up everybody? Today we're going to be talking about the single leg sit to stand. Okay, so now the single leg sit to stand, it is a unilateral movement, meaning that you are only using one limb at a time. Okay, so this kind of adds a little bit of extra challenge in terms of balance and also a little bit of load as well, because all your body weight will be on one side. So when to use it, we would most likely use it when we are working on stability, particularly around the knee, and some use it as a progression or a regression to work towards obtaining a pistol squat. Okay, so just using that depth to try to get a little bit lower being on one leg. Or some use it also just to increase the load from going from a normal sit to stand to a single leg. It just, like I said earlier, provides a little more load onto the one side because you don't have the other leg supporting you. So how it looks. So let's go to equipment quickly. I'm using a box, but you can also use a chair. You can use your bed, anything that when you sit down, it brings your knee somewhat close to your hip crease. This is a little bit high, but obviously the higher you go, the easier it will become, and the lower you go, the harder it will become. So I thought I should just make mention of that so that you know how to kind of grade it in order to make it harder or easier for yourself. So how it looks, back on that topic. So from here, you lift one leg. Okay, it doesn't matter how, you can obviously not to the side, but you can just lift that leg, there's no particular way. And then from here, you stand up onto that one side, okay? And then you make your way back down in a nice controlled manner. So it's not up and then drop down, okay? Try to keep your chest upright, try to keep a good posture, stand up through that heel, and then come back down to the ground, okay? Try not to roll onto the ball of your foot. Two reasons. You're not going to get as much activation through your posterior chain as you would driving through the heel. And two, it also throws you a little bit more off balance because you have less of your foot on the ground. Okay, so you are going to do multiple reps of that. They say you should. Well, there's a doctor who I did a bit of research on, and he suggests that if you can complete 21, 22 reps on one leg, that means you are at more risk of getting an ACL injury. Just some food for thought. So that is your single leg sit to stand. What I'm looking out for here when doing this movement though, is that often this knee tracks inward. Okay, so when you stand up, you'll find that it tracks inward and then it comes back out again. Okay, that's just showing a little bit of weakness, particularly in your abductors and external rotators. So with a little more focus, try to keep that knee driven in the same line as your toe. So as you stand up, boom, nice and controlled. You see, so I'm struggling a little bit. I either compensate with the knee going in or I lean to the side. Okay, and you need to try and get that all in line. Okay, and it's going to take a little more focus and practice than you actually think. It looks simple, but when you're doing it, you will know what I mean. So those are sort of the things I'm looking for. Also, don't do the movement with poor upper body posture. Try to keep the shoulder blades back, chest up. These are very general terms. There's a lot more that goes into that, but this is the easiest way to communicate it to the average person. Okay, so that is your single leg sit to stand. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop a comment or drop us a message. And I'll catch you guys next Monday for next Monday movement.